Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to another video. In today's video, I'm doing another Lectric XP e-bike video. I'm going to be switching out my stock Freewheel for another Freewheel that I ordered, and I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to do that. By the way, I've never done this before. I read up on it. I looked up some articles on some bike blogs. I'm just going to create this video specifically for the XP because I thought, it'd be a helpful video to make. First thing you're gonna do is you're either gonna put your bike on a stand. If you have a bike stand, like a workshop type of a stand, use that. I don't have that, so I kind of improvised. I just flipped my bike upside down, used a little small table with these ramps that I have for my car, and that should be good enough for me. All right, guys, so you're gonna need a couple tools here. You're gonna need the Freewheel tool. I picked this one up at a local bike shop. This is a Park Freewheel tool. You're gonna need either sockets or wrenches. I got this one here. I'm hoping this one works. You need an 18 millimeter and a 21 millimeter for the Freewheel tool. I believe this is 21. And you're also gonna need an Allen wrench. All right, here's a quick look at the stock Shimano Freewheel that comes with the Lectric XP. This is a 14 to 28. And basically, this is in 7th gear right here. The smallest sprocket part here has 14 teeth, and the one I bought has 11, and that'll just basically, by me changing this out, it'll help me reach top speed, and it'll also allow me not to always have to be in 7th gear. So my socket's not deep enough. But first thing you're gonna do is take this cap off on both bolts here, the axle bolts. I'm just gonna go ahead and use this wrench. I'm gonna go ahead and unlock this one, or turn it. This is the easier side, so I'm going to start with this side first. Now this washer here, we're just going to set that there. That Allen key wrench that I mentioned earlier, it's a 1/8 Allen key wrench. It's to unlock this little, I don't know what you call this. I guess it's kind of like a lock. I'm just going to loosen that bolt as well. I'm going to set that there. Once we move on to the other side of the bike, we're going to cut this zip tie first so we can free up this cable. All right, then we're going to unplug this cable there. And now we're going to take this protective cap off and we're going to slide it off this way. I had to switch over to the smaller wrench just so I can make sure I can get this one out. Let's go ahead and loosen this up. Go ahead and remove this little bracket off. I think I'm gonna just leave it like that. All right, so I have them both loose. Both nuts are loose. This one's actually off. Make sure you have this in 7th gear. And I'm just gonna try and see if it comes off. Oh, that was really easy. There we have it, guys. Just gotta make sure you hold this down really good. I hope you guys can see there. There we go. And you'll see this move. You can see that move there. But I'm just gonna go ahead and unscrew this. And there you have it. Here's the stock. And you have a quick look side by side of the new one and the old one. I'm going to go ahead and wipe this area down because I have some sand in there. And I'm also going to clean this with this brush. I don't have any actual grease. I'm just going to spray some of this white lithium grease on the toothbrush. So I'm just going to put a little bit of this with this brush on just to make it a little bit easier if I need to take this out. I'm just going to insert that there, the cable through there. Tighten that on. Oh wait, you know what? There seems to be a washer there that I didn't notice earlier. All right. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and remove this because of that lip that I have here. If I put that in there, it's gonna push it out more. So I'm just gonna take this out. So to put this back, we're gonna put the the ring through the cable, or the new Freewheel through the cable. I'm gonna tighten it by hand first. All right, that's all the way there by hand. I'm gonna grab my wrench. Actually, I'm gonna put the Freewheel tool through again and tighten it all the way. All right, that's pretty good, I think. All right, take that out. Now we're gonna put this ring back in. You gotta put it back the way it was, facing out. That cutout is for the cable to bend, so you gotta make sure that's facing upwards. All right, we're gonna go ahead and put this back in like that. Got it lined up. This is gonna go in like that when your bike's in. That way it gives it that ability to bend upward. All right, so here's just a quick look on how it lines up. Again, this is the new one in and it's screwed in. It looks like it sticks out a tad bit. Looks pretty good to me. Let me just make sure I am doing everything properly here. I'm gonna look back at my picture that I took earlier. I just wanna make sure everything's in order. Next, remember you gotta put this back the way you took it off. We have this piece is going back on. Put that there. Next up is the axle bolts going back in. Tighten that there slightly. And then we're gonna put our cap in. Just gotta be careful, do not bend those teeth. Putting that back in like that. When you flip it on the other side, it's slightly different. You're gonna put in your first ring again, right? It's gonna be just like this. Same way I have it on the other side. Facing up. Next, we're gonna put this like so. On this side, you have a washer that goes on the outside of that black piece. Okay. See, let me try to do this on the first try. See, this thing right here is gonna go facing upward here on the where the rim is supposed to go here. Let's see. Let me lift this up. And go forward here. Get on there. All right. Got to make sure that the disc drops right into place. And the only thing that you're going to have in between is this notch here. So actually, I got to turn my tire like this. I got to drop it in place like that. Oh, shit. All right, so I kind of fell there without me wanting to do that. Got that. My disc is almost in place there in between the pads. Not quite. And here's what I'm talking about. This is going to be facing up. So almost in place. Let me make sure on this side that we're in here as well. And I guess I gotta push a little bit. Oh shoot, I need my brake. I'll be careful with my disc over there. Actually, I gotta shift this over a tad. Oh, my chain is in the way. Gotta make sure that the chain is on the 7th gear there, the teeth there. That's probably what's not letting me go. Yep, that's exactly what it is. All right, now I have my chain in place. See, right here I have my chain in on the 7th gear. And it doesn't look like it's lined up properly. I'm way over. I'm not sure what's going on, but and it is not dropping in place there. right here. Everything is almost in place. I just gotta push, I guess I gotta push that out. There we go, perfect. All right, here we go. Now it dropped into place. Boom, just gotta spread it slightly. That wasn't too hard. I just didn't know that I had to spread that out in order for it to fall. I still gotta see where I can hold. Can't forget about putting this bracket back on. You wanna slide that through in there like that. And tighten it up. Put your cable back in, you gotta plug that back in. I'm gonna put my cap on, like so. And then we're gonna plug this in over here. There we go. Let's make sure they line up. And I gotta get a new zip tie. You have it? All right, let's give it a ride. And gear 7, no pedal assist. You can definitely, it feels a whole lot harder to pedal. Let's go to 6th gear. Did it switch? Did it switch or no? It didn't switch. Let's go. Go down to 5th gear. And the 5th gear is showing the next gear up, so I don't know, kind of skipped one there. Oh, there we go. Let me go all the way down to 1. Making a lot of noise. And we got a lot of noise. I'm gonna have to go back and adjust this. I'm gonna go up 1. It's not running right. Go pedal assist 1. Going all the way up to 7. Oh, big difference here. Pedal assist 2. Four. Oh yeah. 5. Brakes work good. Feels a whole lot better. All right, guys. So what happened there was I had to adjust my derailleur. I did that off camera. I adjusted my derailleur. My gears are fine now. They're all, you know, switching perfectly fine. No issues at all. So again, that was the 11 to 28 Freewheel. I'm looking down here. It's a 7-speed Freewheel. It's the Drift Maniac E-Bike Freewheel. So I'll put a link down below. If you guys want to check it out, it is an affiliate link from Amazon. It won't cost you any additional money, but if you decide to use that link, it'll help me out, and I will really appreciate that. But yeah, that was it. The installation or the swap of the Freewheel wasn't too hard. I just really took my time. I had not done this before, so I was kind of hesitant at first. I didn't want to mess the bike up or anything like that. Ended up being pretty easy. Overall, I would say it was easy. It was just getting that back tire back on was a little difficult. I ended up having to just kind of spread that back fork a little bit and, you know, make my adjustments after. And I've been good so far. I've ridden about 100 miles now on it, and I've had 0 issues with it. So in my opinion, I do think the swap is worth it. It allows you to pedal with more resistance at these higher pedal assist. Like I said, I pedal assist 4 or 5, and you can keep up, you know, with the motor at higher speeds, around 20 miles an hour and up, and don't have to like pedal yourself out just to keep up with the motor. So that alone for me and my style of riding is well worth it. If you have any questions, guys, please drop a comment down below and I'll try to get back to you guys as best as I can. I hope this video was informative and I hope it will help you. And make sure you check out my other Lectric XP bike videos. I'll put them up here so you guys can check them out, or up here. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Make sure you guys drop a like or dislike if you didn't like the video, and subscribe if you found some value here. I'll have some more videos coming up in the near future. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching.